Hi everyone, my name is Wong and this is my third semester. I study at RMIT. Today I want to share something that not just about the assignment but also about my personal career plan. So my main goal after graduation is simple but challenging. I want to find a career path that really fits my skills and interests because when your work matches who you are, it doesn't just pay your bills. It makes you excited to wake up every day. Without a career plan, it's easy to feel lost or waste time on random choices. By having a clear career plan helps me confidence, makes better decisions, and keeps me less stressed about the futures. So, I'll show you how I use design thinking to build my career plan that fits to me. So the next section is the analysis. There's two main steps for analysis: the empathies and define. So for the empathize map, I use the empathy map to break myself down. In saying do, I often tell myself I want to clarity my career and growth and family are matters to me. To act on that, I reflect my strengths, research my careers, and talk to my mentors. In things and feel, I ask myself, am I choosing the right path? Which skill should I focus on? I sometimes feel uncertain, but I stay motivated and persistent. I don't give up things easily. In here, I get two sizes. My family urge practically, and while my friends and mentors encourage me to follow my interests. In C, I've noticed successful entrepreneurs should inspire me, but also makes me compare to myself. My pain are worrying about making the wrong choice and not meeting expectation, but the gains are confident, motivation, and direction, which the empathy map gives me a full picture of myself uh, through straight doubts, emotion, influence, fears, and hopes. And that to build first step to build a career plan that truly fits me. So after the empathy map, the next step was the define. From week 4, this stage helped me identify my real challenges. Uncertainty, I unsure which career path fits me best, and I get confused about which skills to focus on first. Leadership, technical, or something else. On top of that, I feel pressure from expectation. My family urge practically, while my friends and mentors encourage to follow my passion. By using defined techniques, I realized the issue isn't about lack of options. It's about balancing my values and interests with outside expectation, while managing my own doubts. After analyzing and prioritizing, my problem statement became I need to reduce uncertainty and define which career path that match my strengths and values while managing pressure from families and my own doubts. Lesson I learned is that clarity begins when you clearly define the problems. The solution, it has three main steps: ideate, prototype, and test. So after defining my problem in week 4, the next step was the ideate, which from week 5, this stage is about brainstorming and exploring different solutions. For me, the question was, how can I reduce uncertainty and find a career path that matches my strengths and values while handling pressure and self-doubt? Using the ideal techniques, I start generate as many options as possible, without judging them. So my ideas came up with were talking to more mentors and professionals in different fields, trying internship and part-time jobs to test out the career options, build new skills through short course and side projects, setting clear personal goals and guide my decisions, and creating a balance between family expectation and my own interest. So after listening these out, I narrowed them down to the most realistic and useful for me right now. The two strongest ones were gain experience through an internship and developing the new skill through a step by step. This can give me clarity while keeping me motivated. So the lesson I learned from ideate is that I don't need a perfect answer right away. By generating and then refining idea, I can create a practical ways forward and reduce uncertainty. So after generating ideas, I move to prototype stage, which is about turning those ideas into something I can test. In week 8, I learned that prototyping doesn't mean creating a perfect finished solution. Instead, it's about making a quick, simple version using approach like build to think, straight to show, and napkin pitch. So for my career plan, I start with build to think. I wrote down a rough draft of my roadmap just to see what I was really thinking. Then I tried a straight to show by making a simple timeline of steps, researching careers and connect with mentors, do internship and setting goals. Finally, I create a napkin pitch version of my career plan where I summarize into 4 parts: the big idea, desirability, feasibility, and viability. Doing this helped me realize my career plan doesn't need to be perfect right now. It just needs to be clear enough to share with others and flexible enough to change while I keep learning. So after prototyping my career plan, the next step was the test stage. In week 8, I learned that testing isn't about proving my plan is right, it's about getting a real feedback and improving through interaction. So I share my career roadmap with my friends, my family, and my mentors. From that, I following the five testing guidelines that I discussed in class. So for the 5 guidelines, I will explain it through the test card. For the hypothesis, if I share my career road with people who knew me well, I will get feedback that helps me make it more realistic and useful. For the test, I show my plan to my family, my friends, and my career mentors. For the matrix, I listen to what they like, what they thought I was missing, if they felt the plan was realistic, or if they had any suggestion to improve it. For criteria, the plan should be seen as practical. I should get advice on what skills to focus on, and the flexibility of my roadmap should be confirmed as valuable. And the last one is result and the next step. For the feedback, I learned I need to be more practical, job-related skill, and keep my plan flexible. So I update my roadmap by adding real skill building goals while still having room to have a change in the future. To wrap it up, what I've learned for the whole process is that career planning isn't about finding the perfect answer. It's about having a process by using design thinking to guide me step by step. From week 1, I understood that design thinking gives me a structured way to handle something as complex as planning my future. And from week 8, I realized that my plan doesn't need to be fixed, but through prototyping and testing, I can keep improving it, just like I practiced in class with my teammate. This journal showed me that my biggest challenge isn't about lack of ability or my uncertainty, but through empathizing, defining, adapting, prototyping, and testing, I now have a clearer career path. More importantly, I accept that this roadmap is flexible. As my study continues and the opportunity is coming up, I can adapt, update, and keep moving forward. So for me, this assignment became more than just a coursework. It gives me confidence and career plan that feels personal and achievable. It's not perfect, but it's practical, and that's what's me excited about my future. So if you have any question, feel free to ask me, or else thank you all for listening to my presentation.